You are absolutely listening to the George Espenlaub Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm. Now, with no further ado, here comes Georgie!
Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can always tell when it's Friday night around here at the Funny Farm because there's just a little bit more oomph amongst these people. I almost said something else. I better be careful. The inmates, the clients, the clients here at the Funny Farm are just a little bit more exuberant, if that's possible, here at the Funny Farm on a Friday night. Now, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, Romans, and countrymen. This is Friday. This is Friday the 13th. And they tell me that there's going to be a full moon tonight. So, does it get any better than that? Tell me. Yeah. Friday the 13th, and a full moon, and lo and behold, you're listening to the George Espenlaub Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm. Now, you can't beat that with a stick. And we live in a place called Our World. It's a whole lot safer in our world, and we invite you to come in and just join us tonight because I have no idea what's going to happen other than we have Jeffrey Dallet with us tonight. He's probably the only sane one amongst the whole gang and the whole crowd. But listen, whether you're down the street, around the corner, across America, or somewhere around the world, we welcome you tonight. We want you to have a good time. You're going to be entertained. You're going to hear some good music tonight. Here's what we do. We have two goals in mind here. Number one, we want to bring a smile to your face. I don't know what you're going through, but I know that life is not always sweet and it's not always a bowl of cherries. So if you're under a strain, if them circumstances are surrounding you and you're hitting a few bumps in the road, we want you just to relax. And if we can bring a smile to your face, we'll be happy. Maybe by the end of the show, we'll even make you laugh, and that'll really make us happy. The second goal is this. We want to make you just as goofy as the rest of us is around here. So with that being said, I need to get this out of the way real quick. Tonight's radio show is sponsored by Unicorn Chasing with Maxine and Walter. Let me get this thing right. Unicorn Chasing, C-H-A-S-I-N. Unicorn Chasing with Maxine and Walter. If you've never been to a ring bomb party, look them up on Facebook. Unicorn Chasing, C-H-A-S-I-N, with Maxine and Walter. Maxine has told me that they will be going live somewhere 8:30, somewhere around there on Facebook. If you've never been to one of those parties, they'll be delighted that you came, and I know that you'll be glad that you came because that is one kind of silly bunch. You'll laugh and you'll have a lot of fun. Unicorn Chasing with Maxine and Walter. We have in the guest chair tonight a gentleman from Denver, Colorado. His name is Jeffrey Dallet. Jeffrey, I hope I said that last name right.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's actually Dallet, but...
Dallet, that's right.
Dallet. Dallet, yeah.
It's French, right?
Like, it is. It's like ballet, only with a D, so, yeah.
I got you. Dallet, okay. I got
Dallet,
you.
yeah.
Wow. Jeffrey, tell us a little bit about yourself, if you would.
Oh, okay. Well, I am a singer-songwriter, a struggling singer-songwriter, kind of keep my head above water. But yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter. I live in Denver, Colorado. I've been playing out for a while, been recording music and trying to get my name out there. So I don't know. I just want to thank you for having me on the show tonight. It's good. It's good to be out on the East Coast in Delaware, where it's probably getting dark. It's not dark here yet in Denver, but it is getting that way. So thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, it's our privilege because that's what it's all about. We bring authors and songwriters and singers and bands,
Cool.
people from all walks of life. We put them in the chair here at the Funny Farm, and we just promote them and present them, and off they go into the wild blue yonder. But we like to stay in touch with them after they leave because we'll keep posting stuff as it comes back. We want to see people go out there and really, really rise up and be successful. How long have you been playing music?
Oh, well, I've been playing music practically since I was in 5th grade, really. I started off playing the trombone and the piano. Actually, I started playing the piano in 4th grade, and then I switched to the trombone in 5th grade. And I played, in junior high and then up into high school. And I played in the marching band, played in the jazz band and concert band and everything and that. And then I graduated high school and I went out to California and I started playing the guitar. And I started, I was really bad. I'm still kind of bad. I can play okay, but I'm not a technician or anything. But then I started writing songs, and I've been writing songs and doing this for, I don't know, it's been a good 10, 15 years now. So, yeah.
I'm always amazed because I have 11 grandchildren, and
wow.
I'm trying to think. Well, there was a couple of them, I think, that played in the school band. But I'm always amazed when I watch these kids. One day they all got together in this band room, and then when you go listen to one of their concerts, I sit there in amazement and I think, how in the world do they do that? I mean, what? It just seems like from not being able to play anything to, making it all come together. Me, I guess the reason why it amazes me so much is because I've never done it. But it just amazes me. And you started when?
I started when I was playing the piano. I took piano lessons when I was in the 4th grade. And then I started playing trombone when I was in the 5th grade.
Wow.
So it's been a while. And then I picked up the guitar when I was like, 19 years old. And, I've been playing ever since. So.
Wow. That always,
yeah.
That always amazes me how people can do that. Do you play any other instruments?
Well, I play the harmonica and I play the piano a little bit. I write on the piano more than I play on the piano. I'm not a very good piano player, but I mostly play guitar and harmonica when I'm, playing out in gigs and stuff like that. Occasionally I'll flip it over to the electric guitar and we'll do some electric songs, but mainly it's acoustic and a harmonica guitar. So, and yeah.
Before we play one of your songs, how many members do you have in your band?
Well, it varies. We had at the most 5. We had a keyboard player, a bass player, a lead guitar player, myself, and a drummer. But the keyboard player left and the bass player left, so we had me, guitar, and drums. Now we have a bass player who has kind of, he's been getting into the fold a little bit now, so we're back up to 4 people now in the band. So, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We have a bass player.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, we have a bass player, guitar player, drummer, and myself. So,
ladies and gentlemen, Jeffrey, let me say this last name right. Dallet? No. Ballet. Dallet.
Dallet.
I got it.
Yep.
City at Night.
Stacks of masks coat the bar charade. The jig is up, all the friends have been made, and the high roller sought and paid for his woman tonight. Wannabe ballers drink to one-night stands as the holy women slip through their hands, and the excuses they brand help hide broken pride from their side. 'Cause the city's so much better at night. The dreams are still alive, there ain't no traffic to fight. I guess the starburst babies are born from the nights of today. While the half-mast pioneers sit and stare at the riot rock rollers whom they like to share, the invisible women who've never given them the time of day. Party people snaking a line skirts so short there's no place the sun don't shine. Oh, it's good to clam your gams for a meeting of the mind. She sleeps with many, they'll call her a slut. He'll sleep with even more, they'll call him a stud. For the rules are made by the ones who've always had it their way. 'Cause the city's so much better at night. The dreams are still alive, there ain't no traffic to fight. I guess the starburst babies are born from the nights of today. While the half-mast pioneers sit and stare at the riot rock rollers whom they like to share, the invisible women who've never given them the time of day. Oh, the barmaid doles you out another round, and the one you really want is not to be found. The pulse-pounding music and the lights do fade, along with the chances with her that have slipped away. Now the stuffy stiff bankers from out of town sip the pricey drinks worth more than the gowns of the housebound expensive wives they'd never had time for. Trouble is they had time for the mistress, some begging bard who does time as a stewardess, who happens to remind him to forget about sacred vows. 'Cause the city's so much better at night. The dreams are still alive, there ain't no traffic to fight. I guess the starburst babies are born from the nights of today. While the half-mast pioneers sit and stare at the riot rock rollers whom they like to share, the invisible women who've never given them the time of day. The night speaks its silence, and the time has come to break bread alone, for sins to atone, for the one you always have to wake up with is yourself. In the blackened bar full of guts and stone, this Rome remains of lovers we once called our own, that hide in the silk stocking shadows till the summit again. 'Cause the city's so much better at night, the dreams are still alive, there ain't no traffic to fight. I guess the stardust babies are born from the nights of today. While the half-mast pioneers sit and stare at the riot rock rollers, they like to share the invisible women who've never given them the time of day.
Jeffrey Dallet, City at Night. Is there a story behind that song, Jeffrey?
Yeah, I'm a night owl. I actually had trouble sleeping, so I kind of have insomnia. And when I was living out in Los Angeles, I'd drive around at night, and I'd just kind of observe, and I've hung out in countless bars and lusted after countless waitresses and stuff, and it's just basically a tale of I don't know, for lack of a better term, city at night. I go up and down Hollywood Boulevard or all around kind of the LA area, and you're driving down the street and you see the lines of those hot clubs, and it's just like the pretty people who you kind of would want to be with, but you can't because you're just not that person, But it's I don't know, kind of a look at the at a city in a voyeuristic kind of way, driving around at night. And like the song says, it's so much better at night. I hate sitting in daytime traffic when it's so hot and you're just sitting around there. In the nighttime, it's cool and you can drive wherever you want, and you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. So up on, you go up through Mulholland Drive up there and drive around, you can see the valley on one side and then LA on the other side. And it's just, I don't know, nighttime is kind of when I come alive, actually. So that's kind of the story behind that one.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I usually get up, and I've been doing it for years and years. I usually get up anywhere from 3 in the morning to 4 in the morning.
Wow.
To me, that is the best time of every day. And sometimes I go out and sit on the deck and mosey around, but you can hear the grass growing and the whole 9 yards.
Right.
So I know exactly what you're talking about. Give us your website, Jeffrey.
My website is www.jeffreydallet.com. So it's just Jeffrey, R-E-Y, and then Dallet, like ballet with a D.com. So that's my website. It's currently kind of under construction right now because we released this album a little while ago, and there's still kind of promotion for that album on there, but we're in the process of updating the website. But there is music on there. There's videos on there. We have the words to the songs on there and stuff. So it's jeffreydallet.com.
Now the big question: where can folks get your music?
Folks can get my music, I should say, on Spotify. You can go to Spotify and get it. It's just Jeffrey Dallet Band is what it's under. You can stream it there, or any other streaming services. You can go to Apple Music. It's on there. You can go, if you actually want to purchase it, you can go to CD Baby and just search Jeffrey Dallet Band, and you can find it there. We released an album and we released a single recently, and it's all there. So anybody who wants to consume the music can consume it in those places.
All righty. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. And we'll keep pushing that out there during the show. Is there a, when it comes to songwriting, is there a, I guess it's nighttime for you. I guess that's the best time. Is that when the inspiration comes?
It is, yeah. Well, it is the nighttime is the best time. It's the right time for me. Nighttime. It's I get inspired there, and I also get inspired in different things. You know, like I said, like I'll sit in some bar, like some waitress or server or something is there, and I just like have these fantasies going through my mind of having these relationships, and kind of lusting after these girls who have, they have no use for me basically. But I, then these stories come about these girls or whatever, and I also have a lot of social kind of issues in my songs too. So I'll read a story about something on some news site, and I'll flip out about it, or I'll get upset about it, and so I'll write something about it. It's basically it's like folk music. It's just things about what's going on in daily life and my own demented mind and all kind of stuff like that. So that's kind of where it comes from.
In your own demented mind.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. Blind Love in Vain.
Screaming out to the stars to Get bent, dough spent, raise the rent 10%. Bad clues to use, working man you lose. 2 jobs, boss slop, serve knobs non-stop. Degree, useless you'll see. To sing us the borrowed tunes, the ones everyone knows the words to. As they pimp it at the price just right for you. The bye-bye middle class, smoke a dime bag of grass, soaking silly with sass, stick it up their ass. The bye-bye middle class blues.
And ladies and oh, I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the music of Jeffrey Dallet. I'll try to get that right before the end of the show. My goodness gracious. Go to jeffreydallet.com and you can read all about it like the newspaper man says. We're featuring the Jeffrey Dallet Band tonight. And as time goes on, we will continue to follow Jeffrey, his music, his band, and we just want to put him out there. So, and remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you know someone that didn't hear the show tonight, not to worry. You can come back and listen to the show over and over. In fact, you can listen to every show that we've ever done over the last 9, 10 years, whatever it is. And you can even download it and do with it. Take as many copies as you want. Don't cost you a nickel. So it's always available. And remember, we're out there everywhere. VIP Network, iHeart, Spotify, blah, 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 blah. I'm out there so many places I don't even know where I'm at. I don't even know where I'm at half the time when I'm home. But nonetheless, Jeffrey, it is a privilege to have people like you on here. I've always said that all the diamonds aren't out there shining. There's some diamonds that's tucked away and hidden, and I'm a firm believer. That's why we have so many musicians and bands and so on and so forth come on the show, because listen, I just get a charge out of the artist's music. I just get a charge out of being a small part of it, and it's just so much fun. And I like to watch people just continue to climb and climb and climb and climb. It just gives me that warm and fuzzy feeling on the inside. So tell me something. Were you born in France?
No, I was not born in France. I was born in where was it? Oh, I was born in Springfield, Illinois, and then I moved to Denver. My family moved to Denver when I was like 3 years old. So, and my mom's side of the family is from Ohio. So I have a kind of a special, special kind of place in my heart for Ohio. But I'm pretty much from Denver. I grew up. I went to school, grew up here, and everything. So. But I was not born in France. My dad was born in France, but I was not born in France.
Your dad, okay. Now I got it.
Yeah.
Your dad was born in France. And I shared with you about a little better than 18% of our listeners come from Paris, France. That's
cool.
I think
I can say bonjour tout le monde to all the people in France.
Yeah, You said it. I can't.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, check this one out. Oddball Blues.
He was born on the wrong side of the century, too nice for his own good, believing wholly in the half-truths and meaner to himself than he should. He's got a razor sense of perception, and the ladies become undone, but he's the laughing stock of their dreams. It'd be nice to be special to someone. The prayers have failed, the coffin's nailed, he did it all right, he still got it wrong, and the preacher says, hallelujah, pass me another round. Now he's chasing a dream that can't come true, but it's all that he knows how to do. He's got all the right ingredients, but still coughs up the oddball blues. There's hipsters on South Broadway tonight, they're all searching for their names. They're all trying to look different, but in doing so, they all look the same. Today's fads are tomorrow's jokes, and he knows them all so well. And the scouts want you to be original, just like everyone else. Well, I paid for my free ticket to the old blues. Yeah, I paid for my free ticket to the old In the land of conditional love, justice isn't something to be seen, but you can count on no difference between joys and pain screams. Rejection pays down, double downtowns filled with beautiful couples, and he hates them with a passion, cause they're taking up all the action. The studs in the bars sucking down, hate over fear, and the club rat slut says, hey, who'd have to screw to get a drink around here? Now he worships the ground she walks on, and she kinda recalls his name, giving her something to house both of their exotic pain. He's better off without her, but he feels better with her, swinging to the sounds of tension that no one dares mention. Is it better to be lonely or be alone? The answer's in her eyes, as she claims to be happy and busy with a confidence she just screams lies. Oh, I paid for my free ticket to the old blues. Yeah, I paid for my free ticket to the old blues. Oh, I paid for my free ticket to the old blues. Yeah, I paid for my free ticket to the old blues.
Wow. Somebody was making them instruments really play overtime. Who was that?
That was Mr. Brian Long on guitar on that piece. We recorded that, and our guitar player Brian Long was he was our lead guitar player for a long time, and so he played the I played rhythm guitar on that, and he played all the lead parts. So yeah.
Wow. I mean, that all came together. That's for sure. My, oh, my, oh, my.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks. Yeah.
I was going to ask you something, and I'll probably remember it about 3 o'clock this morning. It just went right through. This Gypsy Joe song. Is there a story behind that one?
There is. Yeah. I was madly in love with this woman, this girl who played in a band. She played in this kind of gypsy rock band, and I just was head over heels in love with her. I'd known her for a long time, and she's just incredible. And she said, "Hey, come see my band play." I'm like, okay. So I was there, and she played, and she, like, I don't know, she was mesmerizing to me. You know, she was just in the music and swaying about, and or, you know, she had these tattoos on her arm, and I was captivated, to say the least. So that's the story behind that song. I went and saw her play in her band, and she invited me out to see him, and so what I did is I saw him play, and I was like, wow. And then I talked to her a little bit afterwards, and I was like, you know what, I gotta go. So I walked outside, and I got my phone out, and I typed out the words basically from after seeing her playing. I typed it out on my phone, a little notes thing I had on my phone, and I typed it out on my phone, and that became that song. So yeah.
Wow. Well, we're gonna play it right about now. Will that be all right?
Okay. Oh, that's
all
totally
right.
fine with me. Yeah.
Ladies and
All
gentlemen, Gypsy Joe.
Gypsy jewel girl, singer in the band, spitting fire, howling wolf at your command, rolling eyes in a diamond dusky glow. Can I taste your smoky notes? Breathe your soul into my breaking brain. Can your radiance at all be tamed? Rendering useless time's age and whispers of war. The future here must have happened once before. Raven nymph, you cast your spell upon me. Your velvet shell keeps me always at sea. Ink-soaked skin posts the barbed wire dream. Have your lips touch the wicked west stream. The broken troubadour, he quakes and cries, writing poems to her endless Asian eyes. Keep steady, for your cup I will fill, for my heart holds the rage of love that will spill. Gypsy jewel girl, now woman of my dreams, tell me what your cream skin riddle means. Your sleeper said I was the one to be, but am I worth exactly what you see? Breathe your soul into my breaking brain. Can your radiance at all be tamed? Your mindless memory still has kept score. The future here must have happened once before. Your mindless memory still has kept score. The future here must have happened once before.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Jeffrey Dallet. I'm going to get that right. If it's the last thing I do.
Yep.
I'm getting close, aren't I?
Oh yeah, I think you've nailed it. Yeah.
Yeah. But by the time I think I nailed it, you watch and see I'll fall right off the wagon, bang my head. JeffreyDallet.com. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, Romans and countrymen, it is a privilege. Jeffrey, here's what I want you to do.
Yep.
Before we let you
All
go,
right.
I want you to promise that you'll come back.
Yes, I promise I will. If you'll have me, I promise I will.
Oh, I guarantee you we'll have you. That's number
Awesome.
one.
Cool.
Number two, as you go
Yeah.
about your business and you're playing here and you're playing there, whenever you post something, I'll see it, and we'll bring it and we'll put it on our show page to let folks know where you're at, what you're doing, how you're growing, and all those good things.
Cool. That's awesome.
The third thing is this. Are you playing you're playing somewhere tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm playing with my friend's cover band tonight, actually. It's not my playing in tonight. But our next show with my band, my music, is September.
Did we lose you?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay. September
Are you
when?
all right?
Yeah, when is it?
September 28th.
Okay. So that's on a Saturday night, right?
It is Saturday night. Yep. Yeah.
And where's it going to be?
It's at a place called the Silver Spur Saloon in Lakewood, Colorado.
So there you are, ladies and gentlemen. And there's a lot of Colorado, especially in and around the Denver area, that listens. Excuse me. And so that's where Jeffrey is going to be. We're going to play your music even after you head for your gig.
Okay, cool.
And I just want to say thank you for taking time out to share with us your music and your thoughts. I appreciate it, and I really mean that. You've got my number. I think you do. You've got my number.
Yes, I do. Yep.
Anytime you need me, you holler at me. I mean that.
Cool, thanks.
I wouldn't say it if I didn't. Let's
Cool.
stay in touch, and we'll watch this puppy jump off the porch and run with the big dogs. How'd that be?
Hey, that sounds great. I'm down for it.
All
Thank
right.
you very much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
So thank you.
Thank you for coming, Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeffrey Dallet. I think I got it. All right, old buddy. I'll talk at you later. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow. I'm telling you what, we get to meet some very interesting people from all walks of life. We get behind this young man and really get it out of there. I need to tell you, because Maxine sent me a note by the way of one of our people here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking that Unicorn Chasing with Maxine and Walter is already live on Facebook. Unicorn Chasing. That's Unicorn Chasing. CHASIN with Maxine and Walter. So if she's not live, just type it in that little search box up there. Unicorn Chasing, CHASIN. Unicorn Chasing with Maxine and Walter. And if she's not live, she'll probably be on live soonly. But someone slipped me a note and said that they're already on. So I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just... That guy. Somebody's got to do something about that man. I mean, he's in bad shape. He's been running around here on the funny farm for a long, long time, and he just won't go to any medical facility to get that thing taken care of. Ladies and gentlemen, Dead and Lonely.
Texarkana, Mexicana, Silver Sin City eyes. Grant all my Canadian dreams with your silent stoic pride. Left behind alone again, all that's wrong sometimes is right, but still my heart is broken tonight. 'Cause it's a dead and lonely ride home. Destination, one more night alone. Save me a place in your heart where you keep your love. And please think of me when you've got the time. Feathered friends around the bend, gypsy smiles that have no end. Forged in fires of angels' choirs, the art of your soul which you let me in. The interstate keeps our fate on call alive to make me wait to see your eyes go bright from the rising sun. Till then it's a dead and lonely ride home. Destination, one more night alone. Save me a place in your heart where you keep your love. And please think of me when you've got the time. Holy road set fire by the super moon that reflects my desire to have you know we're seeing the same stars light. So share a prayer and a tear with me tonight. Flirting hard with a habit scar that I never wanna break. Bound northwest to your empty nest. In your heart I will invest the love to give and time to take. Together in our minds we'll rest till the distance apart grows short as the time. Till then it's a dead and lonely ride home. Destination, one more night alone. Save me a place in your heart where you keep your love. And please think of me when you've got the time. Save me a place in your heart where you keep your love. And think of me when you've got the time.
You're listening to the music of Jeffrey Dallet. Oh my, sweet, sweet, sweet.
Once upon a time when life was young and the art of communication came in the form of poetry, dancing to tunes of innovation. Flawless licks and priceless picks made up a square of revolution. Hidden inside our stories to find that give birth to stories of their own. On 52nd Street along the Cold Spring Harbor, an LA woman played in a ballroom Hollywood strange day. gentrification flights and a rich man at the door. Internet tricks and their purchase quick. Give me what I want right now. People stand wine glass in hand, skirts and suits and posh galore. Inside my home record store. Inside my home record store. Call the police, the blind man Sue is on the road again. From by yellow brick road, the crickets no short indeed. The times they are a-changing. One of these nights the night hawks at the diner will sing no more. Inside my old record. Inside my old record. Inside my old record store.
Man, you just gotta love it. That's all. Jeffrey Dallet. Oh, my goodness gracious. He was in the visitor's chair, the guest chair. And he was with us tonight here, live on the George Espenlaub Show, and we thank him so much for taking the time to come, and we featured his music tonight. My, oh, my, oh, my. Hey, listen, do me a favor. Sunday afternoon, I know it's football season, so on and so forth, but listen to me. Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Now, you can deduct the time off of that as you move from east to west, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever the case might be. But 3 o'clock Eastern Time, every Sunday afternoon, there is a gentleman that has a radio show out of Northern Ireland, a good friend of mine. His name is Harry Burke, and he has a show entitled The Swingin' 60s. And I'm telling you what, you take the time to tune in and you listen. You can just Google The Swinging 60s Show, and it'll pop right up there with Harry Burke. I mean, he has a great show. The chat room is usually filled up. He has virtual beverages. He has virtual sandwiches. Listen, there's people from here in the States that jump into the chat room. I've had a chance to make some friends. I mean, that continues on. And so do yourself a favor this Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock, that's Eastern Time. He goes on at 8 o'clock Sunday night, his time, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, my time, here on the East Coast, and you deduct and do what you got to do to figure out what time it is. The Swingin' 60s Show with Harry Burke. I know that you will be glad you did, and you just tell Harry Espenlaub sent you. In fact, Espenlaub will no doubt be there himself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, it has been a fantastic week of broadcasting. We've had our regular time slot, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Then we ducked down and we hit the afternoon a couple times in a row. Now we're back up to 8 o'clock again. Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, right here, live on the George Espenlaub Show. We will be having, let me get my trusty little, whatever you want to call my book, my schedule book, whatever it's called. Thank you, Charlie. We'll have Mr. Kurt Lindsley with us. And he'll be talking about a very important, relevant subject, domestic violence, and what it all entails, and who it touches, and how many people it touches, and it even touches industry itself. So that is Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We've got some great shows lined up for you, and we're planning on some big things, so you don't want to miss it. Continue to be a part of it. But thank you, Jeffrey, for being with us tonight. Hang in there, buddy. Go get them. Knock them out. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, Romans, and countrymen, I want to say thank you from the depths of my heart for all the support that you have given us, for what you're doing, and for what you'll continue to do. Without you, this would just be futile. There would be no need to do it. But thank you so much. Whether you're down the street, around the corner, across America, or somewhere around this world, you're listening to the George Espenlaub Show. You've been listening to it throughout the years, and I thank you for it. Tell your friends, your neighbors, everybody, that we come on the air at 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, right here on Spreaker.com, and then we just branch out and go everywhere. All right, boys and girls, listen. Until next time, which will be Monday, although we might jump on here anytime over the weekend, just depends what strikes us. But tentatively, Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, this is George Espenlaub and the whole gang here at the Funny Farm saying thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget, you can go back and listen to it again, download as many copies as you want. If it's nighttime where you're at, you have a great night. If it's daytime where you're at, have a great day. But regardless of what it is, where you are, I trust that you will go safely. Remember, please don't drink and drive. Be kind one to another. Lift up one another. I trust that God will keep you right in the center of His hand. Until then, good night, everybody.